So hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. This is still Architect Chidi. I don't know why you guys, after 1 month I did not post video, you people not ask about me. Nobody checked up on me to know if I'm still alive or to know if I'm sick or healthy. I think we are family. But it's all fine. We're trying to put things together, handle one or two of our projects, and I did not forget YouTube. I did not forget YouTube. I did not forget. If you're new to this channel, you just know that this is a channel where you get information concerning your construction, concerning your design, concerning your innovations, your landscape, everything about construction, and you're also free to ask questions, which I also answer. So, how are you guys doing? So today I actually want to advise or help people that are planning to start their project very soon. You see, giving your project to the wrong hands will cost you more. Giving your project to the wrong hands will cost you more. I understand. And also, avoiding due process will also cost you more. If you're going to build anytime soon, have a breakdown. I always say that have a breakdown of what you are building, everything that you are supposed to know, starting from the design to the cost of the project. Know the cost of the project so that you will not have to come back. Avoid that pattern of I will keep sending money till the project is done without breaking it down to stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5 in some cases. Make sure you break your projects down in stages. And if you don't have a drawing, you're already making a mistake. If you don't have a structural engineer or structural drawing, you're already making a mistake. If you don't have a quotation, if you don't have BOQ of your drawing, you're already making mistakes. These are the steps you take. You don't just wake up and find a land, fence it, look for one of your friends to handle the project and start sending the person money. Let that be a site review, let that be a drawing, let that be a quotation, let that be amendments, agreements, preliminaries, then you start the project. Even at that, you also have to, there is one thing I noticed about most of my clients, and one of the things I noticed most of my clients is before they give me project, because there are so many people to give your work to, and I cannot personally work for everybody. So before you give a project out to anybody, make sure there's a spirit in every man, there is a consciousness in every man, and most times you have to put that into play before you give somebody your money, especially when it comes to huge amount of money. Sometimes when you know that your spirit works with somebody, your spirit accepts somebody, it's a good sign, but not totally all the sign that you need. It's a good sign if your spirit accepts somebody. Let me give my project to this person. It's a very good sign. Then you start your due diligence and do the rest. So please, once you're starting your project, especially in Nigeria, I'm even looking at stopping to do cost quotation, because that stuff will put me in trouble. That stuff will eventually put me in trouble, because at the end of the day, you say a 5-bedroom, it will cost 40 million. Somebody comes to you, tells you what he wants, the same 4-bedroom, different design. At the end of the day, his own is 47 million, 50 million. So how do you explain? Because one thing about design is your design defines what you achieve. If you want to achieve the same 40 million, then you have to use the same design I use for that quotation. So most times your finishing, I will say finishing from foundation to finishing 60 million, 65 million. At the end of your own quotation, based on what you want and the standard we want to present to you, it gets to 70, it gets to 75 million. So how do you balance that? That's why I said designs is different, quotations are different. It's based on test, design, environment, topography of the land. So many things affect the cost of your project, and also the situation of the country. Imagine doing a quotation for a bag of cement at 11,000, and when you are going to market to buy the cement, it's now 12,300. Imagine getting the rod at 900, at 9,000, quoting 9,000. At the end of the day, it's 9,500. Do you know the just 500 naira difference in your quotation can amount to 500,000, 1 million? So who is going to balance up this step? So it's a quite tricky thing to do right now in Nigeria, to give a direct quotation. So most of the things we do is because we use simplified designs. We use simplified designs to actually get a good quotation. So, and also sometimes we target people that have low source of income to be able to maybe use the little they have to get. So it's tricky right now. So you are going to work. That's why I'm saying, even if I quote 4-bedroom bungalow for 40 million to finishing, or 45 million to finishing, when you get your own drawing, do your own quotation. Don't use mine. You don't know what I did with that design. You don't know what the differences I quoted. So get your own, specify what you want, and let the QS or the architects give you exactly what you want. So you can also reach out to us for your drawings, reach out to us for your BOQ, reach out to us for your construction. And want to use this period to give a big shout out to all the people that have reached out to us, all the mommies and the daddies, all the young guys, all the young ladies, or everybody, my brothers, my sisters, the people that have turned family from this page. A big shout out to you guys, and God bless you. Keep the projects coming, keep the design coming. One of the promises I give is architecture is not going to fail. Rather, I stay on my own. I want to avoid the projects. I will avoid the project. If I know that this amount will not finish this project, I will stay off. And that is my pattern. If I know I will not deliver this project, I'll stay off. So God bless you all. And I am back. This is Architect Chidi. I am back. God bless you.